You're listening to the 10-minute podcast challenge that will prove every place is the same. Welcome your host, the irreverent, the cosmopolitan, the wicked, Daniela Vlaskalik.
Hello, and welcome to Every Place Is The Same. I am excited to welcome my guest, Marilla Wex. Hello, Marilla.
Hello.
Now, Marilla, you just dropped a new comedy album called All Mouth, No Trousers. Is that right?
Well, it's all mouth and no trousers, but close.
Now, can you explain what a comedy album is for our international listeners?
Certainly. It's 45 to 50 minutes of jokes told in front of a live studio audience.
Fantastic. And where can people get this album?
Anywhere you can buy music, if you look up All Mouth and No Trousers, you will find it.
Perfect. Now, Marilla, you have traveled to the Republic of Cyprus. Is that correct?
Pretty sure it's not a republic.
Actually, it is a republic.
Okay.
Tell me about that place.
It's beautiful and full of history and incredible food.
Fantastic. Now, you've also been to Russia.
Well, I've been to pre- and post-Soviet Russia, and Soviet is a lot more fun, but with more gangsters.
Marilla, would you say that the Republic of Cyprus and Russia are the same?
100% no.
Fascinating, because today on Every Place Is The Same, we are going to prove that the Republic of Cyprus and Russia are in fact the same.
Good luck with that.
Marilla, let's talk Tomb of the Kings.
Okay, what is that?
It's a place on Cyprus that you can visit that are tombs formed in rocks.
Ooh, I don't think I went there.
Okay, well, interesting fact, there aren't actually kings buried in the tombs. They were high officials.
Were they high?
They were pretty high.
Got it.
Lenin's mausoleum.
Ooh, that was closed when I went to Moscow.
But it's there.
It sure is. His ear had fallen off and they were sticking him back together. True story.
Lenin, a king?
In his own eyes, possibly?
But not officially.
Correct.
Probably a high official.
Probably high.
So 2 places in the world that had very fancy places to bury their high fancy people.
You're right. I've got to concede that point.
Thank you. Let's talk wine. Do you like wine?
I do enjoy wine.
Were you in Cyprus? Did you enjoy the wine of the kings, known as Commandaria?
I did not. I was not drinking when I went to Cyprus.
Well, that is one of the oldest named wines in the world.
Blimey.
Dated as early as 800 BC.
Core blimey.
Let's talk vodka.
Okay.
Do you enjoy vodka?
Not so much. No, I'm a gin person.
Moscow, Russia. They seem to like their vodka.
100%.
The oldest vodka distillery in the world, Monument, you can get in Atay, Russia.
Are you just making up words now?
I am not. The vodka is so old that the bottle is in the shape of a tusk of a mammoth.
What?
That they found on the property.
Nuts.
2 old drinks in 2 old places.
Right, you're right.
Similar, isn't it?
Very.
Now, Marilla, would you like to drink gin out of a tusk?
I wouldn't say no to gin out of a tusk. Gonna be honest there.
I think it would be tasty.
Tasty gin.
Let's talk rocks.
Okay.
Aphrodite's rock. Tell us about that.
Couldn't actually drive that far because the road was closed when I was in Cyprus.
Marilla, it sounds like a lot of things are closed when you travel.
I think I have bad luck.
Aphrodite's rock. What is it?
I'm guessing it's a rock where Aphrodite stood in a big clamshell.
It's where she was born.
Nice.
The Aphrodite's rock is known to be the birthplace of Aphrodite.
Cool.
It is said that in certain weather conditions, the rock can take on the shape of a human.
Ooh.
Do you know who Aphrodite was?
A Greek goddess.
She is the goddess of love.
Wow.
Do you love love?
I don't mind it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Golosov Ravine.
Okay.
Near Moscow.
Okay.
The site of Veles.
What is Veles?
A Slavic trickster god of earth, water, and magic.
Neato.
It is said that people who go into the ravine get lost in the fog and emerge many years later.
Like Brigadoon.
Yes.
That's terrifying.
2 giant rocks are there. A female rock, Divi, that exudes female energy, and Gus, that exudes male energy.
That's a sexy name.
Yes, it is. 2 places that have very famous rocks associated with gods.
You got me.
Fascinating.
100%.
To Gus or not to Gus?
I'm going to say Gus.
Bolshoi Theater. Tell me about it.
It's old and ballet-ish. I enjoyed it immensely.
Did you take in the ballet?
I did take in the ballet.
Impressive?
Hugely.
Kourion Theater, the ancient theater in Cyprus, 2nd century BC.
Wow.
You can attend dance there.
I didn't.
And musicals.
I did not, sadly.
Was it closed?
I don't think I was aware of it, or it just simply wasn't on my itinerary.
Mount Olympus on Cyprus.
Yep.
Big mountain.
Pretty big.
Some gods live on there.
Allegedly.
6,404 feet high.
Wow.
Do you like to hike?
Not specially.
Elbrus Mountain in Russia. 18,510 feet high.
Wow.
Great place to get high, I would presume.
Yep. I'm down with it.
There's a few churches and monasteries in both Cyprus and Russia.
That is correct.
Did you visit them?
I did not.
Did you see them from a distance?
I may have seen one in Cyprus, not in Moscow. We didn't go outside of the city.
St. Basil's Cathedral?
I would say Basel, but sure.
It's there.
It is.
You must have seen it.
I did see it.
So you saw it.
Yes.
In Red Square.
Correct.
You been to Red Square?
Yes, I stayed in a hotel in Red Square, the Rossier, which is opposite St. Basil's.
Describe Red Square for us.
It's not red.
No?
Confusing. I know.
Is it square?
It's pretty square.
What did you do in Red Square?
I went to the department store.
Gum?
That's right. It's pronounced goom, but close. I bought a hat. A jaunty hat.
Describe it for us.
Sort of like a cross between a Stetson and a Tyrolean. Very Russian looking. It got stolen on the plane on the way over.
That's too bad.
Yep.
Let's talk sweets.
Yes.
The Kolossoi factory in Cyprus. An ancient sugar factory.
Delicious.
What kind of sweet Cyprus treats do you enjoy?
I enjoy the Turkish delight. A bit controversial because Cyprus is split between Greece and Turkey, but also baklava.
What about Russian sweet treats?
Not a thing.
Nothing in goom?
Not a sausage.
Not quite a sausage. Chocolate salami.
Wow.
Well, Soviets had to be resourceful.
Sounds gross.
Might be good.
Might not be.
Marilla, we are driving around Cyprus.
Okay.
Almost everything is open.
Got it.
Where are you taking me?
I'm going to take you to Nicosia, to the city, which is the only divided city now in the world. At the closest point, there's about 20 yards where you can see the Turkish soldier on the other border. And at its widest, outside of Nicosia, it's like 20, 30 miles, and they're all abandoned houses.
And can we walk around there?
You may not.
So we just stand and look at the wall?
You just stand and look at the gaps between the Cyprus side and the Turkish side.
Okay. We are walking around Moscow.
Yep.
Where are you taking me?
I'd probably take you to see dead Lenin.
Do you think his ear's still on?
I hope so.
I hope so too. If you love old spirits, the boozy kind, if you want to get your rocks off in love or tricksters or travel in time, if you love the theater and then want to go for something sweet, then, Marilla, I think that you have helped us prove that Cyprus and Russia are the same.
You know, I wasn't convinced, but that's compelling.
Compelling, indeed. Let's go get a gin.
It's a bit early.
Not where I'm from.
Wow.
You just listened to Every Place Is The Same, hosted by Daniela Vlascalic and directed by Marco Timpano. If you enjoyed this episode, buy Daniela a coffee. Just go to ko-fi.com/everyplaceisthesame. That's ko-fi.com. Every Place Is The Same. Until the next time, enjoy your travels.